We not.
What is it? Yes, she does, or no, she doesn't?
No, she doesn't.
Why or why not?
Audrey thinks that her life is normal.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Actually, she doesn't think her job is very exciting because she works long hours. And in her free time, she does normal things with her family. Very good. Excellent. Good. I mean, you say, teacher, she has a very normal life. Yes, Amber, very good. She has a very normal life. Great. Thank you, Amber, for your answer. That's okay. Thank you. Very good.
Thank you.
That's my pleasure. So, guys, this is the answer. Yeah, Amber's answer was okay, right? That's okay. Thank you. Very good, Amber. Let's continue with the next one. Thanks a lot. We go to letter C. We have more listening in this section. Listen again and choose the correct option. For example, 1. Audrey often starts work. We have to choose one, no? At 6, 8, or 10. We have to listen again and choose the correct option. Number 2, she frequently finishes work at 6 o'clock in the evening, 7:30 in the evening, or 8 or 9 at night. Number 3, on weekends, Audrey almost always works, spends time with her family, or goes to San Francisco. Number 4, Audrey and her family go to San Francisco to see her parents, go to the zoo, or work. We have to choose the correct option. Number 5, Audrey thinks that her life is exciting, normal, or boring. Listen again and choose the correct option. Do you have any question in this part? Any problem with vocabulary?
It's true. It's clear.
Thank you very much, guys, as usual. Let's listen again and choose the correct option.
This is a conversation with actress Audrey Lang. Audrey, people think that actors have very exciting lives. Is that true?
Believe it or not, acting is hard work. We usually work a lot of hours, and most of us don't often go to parties or out with friends.
What time do you usually start work?
Well, we often start at about 6 a.m., but sometimes we start later.
6 o'clock is really early. What time do you finish?
We frequently finish at 8 or 9 at night. It's a long day, and I'm always tired.
Wow. When do you have days off?
I almost always have weekends off. I rarely work on Saturdays, and I never work on Sundays.
So what do you do on the weekend?
Oh, I do things with my family. We almost always go to the supermarket on Saturdays or Sundays. We take the kids to a movie, go to the zoo, or just hang out at home. 4 times a year we go to San Francisco to see my parents.
That sounds like a very normal life.
Yes, it is. I know that my job is kind of unusual, but my routine is normal. I get up, I go to work, I come home, we have dinner and talk or watch TV, and then we go to bed.
Okay. Audrey, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Let's listen to it one more time, okay? Please listen again.
This is a conversation with actress Audrey Lang. Audrey, people think that actors have very exciting lives. Is that true?
Believe it or not, acting is hard work. We usually work a lot of hours, and most of us don't often go to parties or out with friends.
What time do you usually start work?
Well, we often start at about 6 a.m., but sometimes we start later.
6 o'clock is really early. What time do you finish?
We frequently finish at 8 or 9 at night. It's a long day, and I'm always tired.
Wow. When do you have days off?
I almost always have weekends off. I rarely work on Saturdays and I never work on Sundays.
So what do you do on the weekend?
Oh, I do things with my family. We almost always go to the supermarket on Saturdays or Sundays. We take the kids to a movie, go to the zoo, or just hang out at home. 4 times a year we go to San Francisco to see my parents.
That sounds like a very normal life.
Yes, it is. I know that my job is kind of unusual, but my routine is normal. I get up, I go to work, I come home, we have dinner and talk or watch TV, and then we go to bed.
Okay. Audrey, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Okay. Let's listen again just in case. Yes, please, one more time. Check out your answer.
This is a conversation with actress Audrey Lang. Audrey, people think that actors have very exciting lives. Is that true?
Believe it or not, acting is hard work. We usually work a lot of hours, and most of us don't often go to parties or out with friends.
What time do you usually start work?
Well, we often start at about 6 a.m., but sometimes we start later.
6 o'clock is really early. What time do you finish?
We frequently finish at 8 or 9 at night. It's a long day, and I'm always tired.
Wow. When do you have days off?
I almost always have weekends off. I rarely work on Saturdays, and I never work on Sundays.
So what do you do on the weekend?
Oh, I do things with my family. We almost always go to the supermarket on Saturdays or Sundays. We take the kids to a movie, go to the zoo, or just hang out at home. 4 times a year we go to San Francisco to see my parents.
That sounds like a very normal life.
Yes, it is. I know that my job is kind of unusual, but my routine is normal. I get up, I go to work, I come home, we have dinner and talk or watch TV, and then we go to bed.
Okay. Audrey, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, everybody. We're finished with this part. Please go to the breakout room one more time and compare your answers. Okay, please check your answers in first. That's okay. Thanks a lot. Let's gonna check out the answer. And let's see. Let's gonna choose here a couple of students. Okay, Leonor is gonna be the first. And Johnny is the second, okay? Thank you. Okay, let's go with this answer. And please, Leonor, tell us number one. It says Andrew often starts work. What time does she start work?
At 6 a.m.
6. All right. Continue. Can you read number two, please? Can you read a sentence? She
Frequently
frequently
finish work at 8 or 9 at night.
okay finishes, right? Okay. What about number three, Leonor?
On weekends, Audrey almost always spends time with her family.
Thank you so much. We are gonna check the answer or the answers in a while. Thank you. Thank you very much, Leonor. Johnny. Hi, hello, Johnny. Good evening.
Hello,
Johnny,
Percy.
can you tell me what is the answer in number four? Can you read the sentence?
Okay. Audrey and her family go to San Francisco to see her parents.
What about number five?
Number 5 is Audrey thinks that her life is normal.
Okay, thank you very much. And your answers are okay. Very good, Leonor. Very good, also, Johnny. Claps for your partners, please. Very good. Great. Very good, Leonor. You had a very good listening. Very good, Johnny. Number one, it's at 6, right? Number two, 8 or 9 at night. Number three, it's spends time with her family. Number four, see her parents. And number five, obviously, right? She has a normal life. Thanks, everybody. So we finish with this easy part about I'm sorry, about Audrey. She's a very famous actress. Now listen, we're going to discuss, okay, about Audrey's life. Yeah, we're going to go again here to fit me. Okay, give it to me a moment. Let's go here. Okay. Listen, we're going to check here about, or we're going to describe Audrey's life. Look at the information and discuss. Look at this. It says, hi, I am Audrey. I am married. I am 25 years old. I am an actress. I usually start work at 6 a.m. and finish around 8 or 9 p.m. Also on weekends, sometimes I work, but on Sunday, I never work. During my day off, I go shopping with my family, go to the zoo, go to the movies, or just hang out at home. That's it. So look at this part. We have a very short information about Audrey, right? Listen, in pairs, okay, you're going to try to ask questions about this information. So look at the information here. You have, okay, Audrey, she's married, 25 years old. Okay, you're going to ask in pairs some questions based on Audrey's life. For example, Cliff, hello, good evening. Cliff, question number one, please.
Good evening, doctor.
How old is she?
How old is she? Is she 25 years old?
Okay, now ask me. Question.
How old is she?
No other question.
Yeah.
You have the name, married, routines. Well, we have many information here.
How start
Who start at work?
What time you say?
And what time you start work, Audrey?
What time does she start work? We have to organize the question. What time does she work? What time does she start work?
What
Okay,
time
she starts work at 6 a.m. Please, is she married? Is she married? Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, she's married.
Good.
She's married too.
And we continue. Questions. Using the information, you're going to ask questions in pairs. Obviously, organize your questions and the answers. Probably only one or two questions, okay? It's only very short activity. Any problem? Maria, Albert,
No,
Enrique,
it's clear.
Brittany, it's okay. Yeah?
It's clear.
Perfect. So, go to the breakout room, everybody, and let's discuss Audrey's life. You have the information. You're going to ask questions based on this information. So you have for this exercise 5 minutes. Work in pairs and answer the questions you're going to create. Let's start.
Sorry, teacher, me saca medio segundo. Llaman dos veces. Sí.
Yes, please try to join everybody, okay? Accept the invitation. Please, the problem is that people don't accept the invitation. Go to the breakout room, everybody. Let's practice. Okay, go Susan, Albert, Enrique. Please accept the invitation. Work in pairs. Susan, please go to the breakout room. Okay. Let me check now. Okay, thanks everybody. Let's choose some students who are going to work in pairs and ask questions based on Audrey's life. That's perfect. Mayra. Okay, let's choose another student. Mayra again. Okay, let's see. Let me see, who did you work with? Mayra. Okay, who was your partner, Mayra? Who was your partner, Mayra? Mayra? I think she's not there. No, right? She's not there. Okay. Let's choose another student. Cleve. Okay. Amber and Cleve, because you worked together.
Hi, doctor.
Please, Amber and Cleve, ask 2 questions or some questions based on Audrey's life. Please.
Okay, hi, Brittany. I'm Margaret.
Hi, please.
Hi, member. Okay, start this question. Does she go shopping with her family?
Las preguntas que habíamos hecho. O yo te pregunto, Leo.
Ya, mejor pregúntame, creo que me sé.
She's married.
She's married? Yes. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. She's married.
Okay. What does she on weekends?
What does? What does?
What does
¿Qué
she
es el
do?
fines?
What does she do? What does she do?
What does she do on weekends?
What does she do on weekends? On weekends,
Go shopping.
on weekends, she goes shopping with her family.
Yes. Does she work on Sunday?
No, no, she doesn't work on Sunday.
Okay.
She doesn't work on Sunday. Okay, and does she go to the movies with her family?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Yes.
Yes, she is. She is go to the movies or just hang out at home, starts it.
Okay, and does she go to the zoo with her family?
So,
To the zoo. If I go shopping with my family, go to the zoo. Does she goes to the zoo
yes, yes,
with her family?
yes, she does.
Yes, she does. Okay.
All
That's
right.
great.
Thank you very much, everybody, for this. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Cliff and Amber. Okay, great. Listen to me, class. Be careful with certain questions you are asking. For example, the question that I noticed that we need to check out is, for example, you say she is married or is she married? How do you ask the question? She's married or is she married?
Is she? Is she?
Is she?
And what is the answer? Yes, she does.
She is.
She.
Yes, she is. Remember, if you ask with questions with a verb to be, is she, the answer is yes, she is, or no, she isn't. Yeah. When you have questions with does she work on Sunday? Does she play soccer? Does she go shopping? The answer, yes, she does. No, she doesn't. So be careful with the questions, okay? Just in case. Thanks, everybody. So we finish with this short exercise about Audrey's life. Thanks. Let's continue now with the next activity. We finished the listening. Now it's time we're going to start with vocabulary, frequency, and tone expressions. First of all, please turn off your microphones and from home, listen to me and repeat, okay? So listen to me and repeat. Turn off your microphones, okay? Let's start. We have 3 o'clock. Continue, repeat after me. Again. A week. Week. Day. Friday. March. Year. March 20th. Month. Morning. 2020. Or we can say also 2020. 2020. But I think it's much practical to say 2020, right? Yeah, I think it's easy. Continue, repeat after me. 9. Once. Remember the pronunciation is not once, it's once. Yes, it's once. The evening. The, not that. This in English, this is pronounced the evening. The evening. Repeat 3 times. Tuesdays. Twice. Remember, in American English, we pronounce Tuesdays, right? Tuesdays. And in British English, we pronounce Tuesdays, right? Remember the difference. Remember basic one? I think you. Thanks so much. Okay, so listen, we have this short box. We have here a box, right, with different words. So what are we going to do? Listen, in pairs, okay, in pairs, go to the breakout room and in pairs, classify the words into the correct category. For example, 2020, in 2020. And we usually say in 2020. What about, for example, night? You say in night, on night, at night,
At
every
night.
night.
At night.
Exactly. In
At
English, we
night.
say at night. Please go to the breakout rooms and in pairs classify the vocabulary. Is that okay? So,
Yeah.
please, let's go.
It's
Let's do it. Okay, guys, so thanks a lot. We were checking, no? We were checking. Some of you, you had some mistakes. You say, teacher, why? You were asking me questions about this table, these time expressions, frequency time expressions. So listen, let's going to discover here the answers, everybody. For example, with in, we have in 2020, in March, in the evening. So we usually use in what moment we use in? We use for years, for months, and for parts of the day. For example, you can say in another month, in July, in August, continue, in month,
In June,
September.
October.
September, October,
exactly,
November.
December.
parts of the day, in the morning, continue, in the
In
evening,
the evening, in the afternoon, in the
in the
afternoon,
Yeah.
afternoon,
In the
exactly.
morning.
in the morning.
So in English, in is years, months, and parts of the day. Okay?
Okay.
Great. Excellent. With on, in what moment we use on?
And a specific.
We use for days, Tuesday, Friday, Monday, and also for the days.
Fechas.
Dates. March 20, March 19. So we use for two things, for the days and for the
Date.
dates. With a number, not with numbers. With at, we have at night, typical, and at is for the time. At 3 o'clock, continue at
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, exactly. Every, wow, we have every for many, we have many words in English. Every week, continue. Every March,
Every day.
every month, every night, every morning, every Friday, every year, every day. Listen to me and repeat again. Check in your books, okay? Try to write notes there. Repeat every week,
Every
Every
week.
week.
Every
Every
week,
week.
every March,
every
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 month,
March.
every month,
every
every
month.
Every month.
month,
every night,
Every
Every
night.
every
Every
night,
night.
every morning,
Every
every
morning.
morning,
every Friday,
Every
every
Friday.
Every
Friday,
Friday.
every year,
every
Every
year,
Every
year.
year.
every
year,
day.
Every
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 day.
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 So every is very typical, no? When you use as a time expression. Several times a day, several times a week. Okay, that's very typical in English. You need to remember. Okay, we have to at least memorize several times a day, several times a week. Typical in English. Very common. In English, number 6, once a day, once a month, once a year, twice, 3 times. In English, you say, teacher, how do you say una vez?
Once.
Once. How do you say dos veces?
Twice.
How do you say tres veces?
3 times.
How do you say cuatro veces?
4 times.
Yes. Cinco veces.
5 times.
Etc.
Enumerar.
Yes, you usually change 3 by the words 4, 5. The only difference is once and twice. The rest, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. So, that's it. Any questions?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Una pregunta, pues. En a several times, okay. Es varias veces, ¿no?
It's okay.
En una oración sería, o sea, como
For example, I take a shower several times a day. Several times a day. Usually these time expressions, because they are time expressions, you usually use at the end or sometimes at the beginning of the sentence, no? Because they are time expressions. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much. We're going to stop because we need to go to the break. Yes. Thank you very much. Please go to your break, everybody, and then we continue with more. Is that okay? Thank you.
Sí,
Please
Percy.
go to
Okay,
your break.
thanks.
Thanks,
Thank you
Percy.
so much. My pleasure. Okay, guys, thank you so much, everybody. We finished with this short break. Okay, that's it. Thanks a lot. Welcome one more time to this final hour. Okay, hello, hello. Let's continue. Okay, guys, thank you very much. The time is, the break is over. Listen, we're going to just start with frequency adverbs, okay? I'm going to explain about these frequency adverbs. I think we studied these frequency adverbs last month, right? But we're going to review again. We're going to check about this exercise, which is something very easy. So let's begin. Okay, let's start with frequency adverbs. Please, let's go to it. Okay, so I'm going to explain about adverbs of frequency or adverbs of frequency adverbs, right? Look at the pictures, everybody. Number one, what is the action? What is the verb? What is the verb?
Work.
Work, right? Wait, verb.
Work.
Exactly. Number two, what is the action? What is the verb?
Cook.
Cook. Number three, what is the action? What is the verb?
Listen.
Listen.
Listen. Number four, what is the action? What is the verb?
Swim.
Swim.
Swing. Listen, this is the formula you're going to use when you're going to speak in English. We use the subject, the adverb of frequency, the verb, and the complement. And of course, frequency adverbs go before a verb. Let's going to start. We're going to create some sentences based on the pictures as usual. Number one, he, what is the action? He
Work.
works, okay. At what time? At
Often. In the offices.
what time? What time? At,
Often.
Yeah.
At 3 o'clock.
okay, at 3
Not
o'clock.
till.
He works at
Now, the adverb of frequency, you have to collocate, you have to put before the verb. What is the verb? Work. So we say he usually works at 3 p.m. So remember, we usually use the adverb before a verb. Teacher, and what are the adverbs of frequency? The adverbs of frequency. Let's begin. Let's start here with this part. Remember, these are the adverbs of frequency. Repeat after me, everybody. Always.
Always.
ways.
Usually.
Usually.
Often.
Often.
Remember, the letter T is not pronounced. Often, no. Often.
Often.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Rarely.
Really.
Really.
Never.
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 One more time. What are the adverbs of frequency? One more time. Repeat. Always.
Always.
Usually.
Usually.
Often.
Often.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Rarely. Never.
Never.
We have numbers because they show us the intensity of the activity. 100% always. 75% usually. 50% often. 25% sometimes. 10% rarely. 0%
Never.
Uh-huh. So these are the adverbs of frequency. And when you have these sentences with verbs, with actions, we usually put before a verb. Continue. Number 2. What is the sentence in number 2? Can you create a sentence? For example, you say, you what? You always, usually, often, rarely.
Often.
You always
Cook.
cook what?
In the kitchen.
Cook what? Ceviche. Ceviche on Sundays. Yes or no? Yeah, we can say like this, on Sundays. Great. Now, number 3, sentence.
She
Adverb of frequency.
usually
Other, because we have many.
or
Okay,
sometimes
okay, okay. She sometimes
Listen.
listens.
listen, no,
Listen.
Listens.
listens
Listens
music. Okay, all right, perfect. Number 4, they
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 Often.
okay, they often
We
often
swim
swim
swim in the pool.
work.
in the pool. Okay, great. So, in English, where do you put the adverb of frequency?
before
Before
or
verbs.
verb.
For example, work is the verb before, cook is the verb before, listens is the verb before, swim is the verb before. So remember, we usually use frequency adverbs before the verb. Okay? That's it. Very simple. Any questions in this first part? No? No
Okay.
questions.
Clear.
Let's go to the second part and we almost finish. Repeat after me, everybody. Late,
Late,
bored,
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 tired.
bored, tired.
tired.
In Cusco.
In
In
Cusco.
Cusco.
Okay, for example, late is a verb. Oh, it's an
Adjective.
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 Bored,
Adjective.
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 tired.
Adjective.
Adjective.
In Cusco.
Noun.
Noun.
No.
So, when you have the verb to be, we usually use the adverb of frequency after. For example, ta 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 ta. Number 1. Okay. You, okay, you are
Are
always
always
late.
late.
So what is the verb to be? Are. And you always put after. When you have the verb to be, is, are, and, we put after the verb to be. Number 2, can you tell me the sentence in number 2? For example,
She is
is
bored.
or adverb of frequency.
Usually.
Sometimes
Okay, usually
Usually.
bored.
Bored.
That's it. That's right. Continue. Number 3. Pepito. Pepito. What? Pepito is, Pepito are,
is
Pepito am.
is
Often.
Is
is
is a verb
sometimes
of frequency.
sometimes
Sometimes
tired.
tired. Number 4. I am
I am
Adverb of frequency.
Rarely. Often.
Rarely.
All right, okay. Rarely. I am rarely in question. Finish. So when you have the verb to be, are, is, am, we usually use the adverb of frequency after. Yes, after you put the adverb of frequency. That's it. That's it. Finally, when you have adverbs of frequency, we usually use questions with how often do you? Repeat after me. How often do you?
How often do
often.
you?
How often do you?
Often do you?
Often.
Oh, shit. ¿Dónde está la
How
correa?
often do you?
¿Dónde? ¿Often o often?
Often.
Often.
Ah,
Often.
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 How
Often.
often do you?
Okay. Listen. For example, how often do you go out to eat? I go out to eat once a week, every day, every week, every month, every year, once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month for full-time expressions. For example, okay? Uh, Everybody, how often do you cook ceviche? How often do you cook ceviche?
I
I cook.
I cook ceviche.
I cook ceviche sometimes.
I sometimes cook ceviche.
Sometimes.
Yeah. In my case, once a week. Once a week. You
Once a month.
twice a month. Okay.
Twice a month.
Twice a month.
Twice a month.
Continue. How often do you
Twice a month.
study English? How often do you study English?
I
I
all
can.
Every
all
week.
Every day? Every
every
night?
Every night.
Once a day?
Every
Twice a month?
Once.
Or teacher? Or you can say, teacher, I always, no? I always study English. Continue. How often do you go to the beach? Aha.
I usually go to the beach in the summer, puede ser?
In the summer.
In
Okay.
the summer.
So when you have adverbs of frequency, is very typical. How often do you? How often do you? How often do you? How often do you? And the answers, we have many different answers, no? Every day, every week, every month, every year, once a month, twice a month, 3 times a week. I always, I usually, I never, I rarely. We use frequency time expressions. Finish. So, do you have any questions about adverbs of frequency?
Una pregunta, Percy. Cuando es how often do you, cualquiera de las dos formas anteriores se puede responder.
Yeah, no problem. You have many forms. Yeah. The correct. Remember, when you have how often do you cook, it has to be logical. The question, the answer, no. For example, how often do you cook ceviche? My favorite color is red. Is correct the answer? It's not logical, no? So the idea is how often? Every day. Once a day. On Mondays, teacher, on Mondays. Oh, I never cook. You have many different forms to answer. Many ways to answer. Is that okay, Maria?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks very much, everybody. Remember that all this information is done in Figma. The link is in the chat. Take a look and try to study. Let's go to the letter A. We're going to start with grammar. Frequency adverbs, page number 41. So we almost finished. Look at this scale. Look at the scale, then complete the rules. Remember, always, we have usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never. And we have also the numbers, right? We have numbers. Let's start and we're going to check the rules in English. For example, listen to me and everybody, let's complete them together. Frequency adverbs come before or after the verb to be. When you have the verb to be,
After.
Before.
After.
after. Remember, this is the verb to be. Are, is. It's not after. Yes, after. Yeah. Continue. Frequency adverbs come before or after other verbs. Who, play.
Before.
Remember?
Before.
Look at this. The verb before. Verbs. Full verbs. Finally, frequency or time expressions come at the end or at the beginning or end of a sentence.
The end.
At the beginning or end.
At the end.
Yeah, we have double positions. For example, you can say, every day I practice sports. What is the time expression? Every day. Or you can say at the end, I practice sports every day. So you put the time expression at the beginning or at the end. Yeah. Teacher, time expressions? What time expressions? Remember the time expressions in the book? Look at this. We have here the time expressions. So that's it. So the answers are these one more time, right? We have number one. Frequency adverbs come after the verb to be. Rule number two, frequency adverbs come before other verbs. And number three, frequency or time expressions come at the beginning or end of a sentence. Thanks a lot. Let's go to letter B. Look at the scale, then complete the sentence. For example, look at this part. Robert, 25%, okay, talks on the phone. What is the adverb of frequency? 25%. Look at this.
Sometimes.
Okay, Robert sometimes talks on the phone. Yes or no? Yeah. Now, you continue. For example, you continue with number two. He, breakfast. What is the information? Eats breakfast. Okay, what is the first? Exactly. He always eats breakfast. Please complete number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look at the scale and complete. Any questions? No? Okay. Please start. You have 3 minutes. Please, as usual, when you finish, please put a check in the poll, okay? Finish? Please put a check. Okay, 2 minutes more, please. Put a check, please, if you finish. Look at the poll there, okay? All right, thank you. I think most of you already finished. Okay, great, thank you. So class, please go to the breakout room and compare your answers in pairs, okay? Please go and compare your answers. Okay, guys, thank you very much. So we're going to see the answers. What did you write there in all these spaces? Number one says Robert sometimes talks on the phone, right? Number two is he always eats breakfast. Let's start here. For example, Albert, what is number three? Can you give us the answer, please? Number three?
Yes, she's really sad.
All right, she's or he's?
He.
He, no, because we're talking about Robert. Yeah.
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 So
Thank you, Albert. Very good. He's rarely sad. Good. Continue, please. Brittany, number four.
He usually sees friends on the weekend.
That's perfect. Very good, Brittany. Excellent. He usually sees friends on the weekends. Perfect. Thank you. Continue, please. Johnny, number five.
He often listens to podcasts.
Excellent. He often listens to podcasts. Great. Very good, Johnny. Continue, please. Next. And Stalin, number six.
He's never late to work.
That's right. He's never late to work. Perfect. That's it. Any questions? Do you have any observation in this part from 1 to 6?
It's clear.
Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Thank you very much, guys. So we finished with this. Let's going to speak in English, okay? Listen, we're going to do it something similar this part, but we're going to change with another activity. We're going to use technology. Okay? Let's go to this part. How often do you, please everybody, repeat after me the question. Repeat, how often do you?
How often do you?
How often do you?
That's right. Okay. I like the new. How often do you? We're going to do this part in pairs, okay? Listen. We're going to play and we're going to speak in English by using this wheel. Let's go here. Spin the wheel. How often do you? Aha. Okay. Stalin, can you ask me the question, please? How often can you ask me?
How often do you draw pictures?
I rarely draw pictures. It's not very common. Rarely. Yeah. Probably, gosh, once or twice a year, probably. Yeah. Great. When you finish, you eliminate. Which is, let me see. Aha. You eliminate. One more time. Okay. Cliff. How often do you watch TV?
How often you watch TV? Never.
No, nothing.
Nothing. I never watch TV. Or rarely.
And what do you watch? Do you watch something special, probably? Do you watch series? Do you watch movies?
I watch YouTube videos.
Oh, great. Yeah, they are very interesting. Yeah, good. When you finish, you eliminate. And you continue. Thank you, Cliff. Great, thank you. So, this is the activity, what you're going to do. So, I'm going to give you the link and you're going to work in pairs. The link is in the chat. You can go there and work in pairs. Any questions before you work in pairs?
It's clear.
Okay, thanks so much. Please accept the invitation. Let's work in pairs, okay? Thank you. Go and let's start in pairs. Go. Please, let's go. Let's go. Accept the invitation and let's go. Let's practice in pairs. Okay, please, Enrique Stalin, please go to the breakout room. Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Okay, I think tonight the time was very fast, right? I mean, we almost finished. Let's go. Let's continue with more. Okay. Uh-huh. Question. Adriel, how often do you play an instrument, Adriel?
I sometimes play the instrument on weekends.
Great. Very good, Adriel. Great. Excellent speaking. Great. Very good. Very good, Adriel. Continue. Aha. Let me see. Maria. Maria, how often do you read books?
I rarely read
Books. Rarely.
books. Rarely.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't have time. Work, no?
Yeah,
I
the
always.
work, the family, my
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, dogs are part of our family. That's right.
Yes.
Thank you. Very good,
Yeah.
Maria. That's
Okay.
perfect. So, class, we finished with this exercise. That's it. Adverbs of frequency. Remember the question. How often do you? So, what did you learn tonight? What did you learn tonight? I study. What?
Frequency,
Frequency
frequency and
adverbs.
hours.
What else? What else?
Mm, 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 mm.
Time expression.
Time expressions. Good. In 2020, several times, once a week. Good. Great. So we finished with this English class. Thank you very much, guys. So it was my pleasure as usual. Okay. So thank you. Have a nice evening.
Una consultita, yo no vine el día porque hay un trabajo para mañana en Canva.
Let me check. Okay, stay here and we talk to each other.
Ya,
Okay,
ya, ya.
stay here.
Okay.
Thank you very much, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye,
Good night.
teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, person.
Good night. Bye bye. See you. Thank you
Thank you,
very
Te,
much.
person.
te quito dos
Bye
minutos a
bye.
mi perso.
Bye bye,
Ay, el
guys.
Johnny, ay, el Johnny.
Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye. Good night to you. Thanks a lot. Okay.
María, tú no eres la única María que quiere preguntarte.
No es la única. No, amigo, yo estoy con tarjeta amarilla. A ver si me va a botar la clase un día de
No,
estos.
no, no, no. No problem. No problem. That's okay. Thank
Percy,
you.
igual yo también
Okay.
falté el viernes.
¿Ve?
Okay, no problem. No. If you miss the class, no problem because I take notes. No problem, Johnny. Yeah, relax.
Ok.
Yes. Thank you, Johnny. Tell me, Maria, what's the problem? Bye bye, Johnny.
Para mañana, es que creo que Johnny también quiere. Bueno, hay un trabajo para mañana en Canva. Me comentan las chicas a la hora que he estado en las mini rooms sobre mi tiempo libre. Que entonces quería un poquito más de información. No, bueno, no es para mañana.
Let me. Yes, I remember now. Let me. Let me. This is basic. I have many classes, so sometimes I don't remember. Yes, I don't remember what classes are I am teaching. Okay, yes. The only thing what you have to do is you go to Figma and you have, let me see. Yes, here it is. I suppose it is this, right? Listen, the idea is that you're going to write in Canva my typical routine.
Okay.
So this is a model. For example, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I always drink water first. The idea is that we have to write in English about my typical routines using adverbs of frequency. This is the thing that we need to do. We have to write in Canva and just that. We have to use adverbs of frequency, routines, time expression, connectors, no? For example, next, after that, remember? Also, and that's it. That's the news for tomorrow.
Ok. Y eso lo cuelgo en Canva y ya mañana lo hago.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria.
Sorry.
Thank you very much. No problem.
Bye.
Take care, okay? Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye-bye, Maria.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. Thank
Bye.
you very much.
Teacher Percy.
Sí, dígame. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, profesor. Soy Liliana. Ya, bueno, son 9:34 y como yo estuve aquí antes de la hora de inicio de clase, pero bueno, la clase empezó 7 en punto, entonces no pudimos conversar o presentarnos y se me indicó que ese era el protocolo. Solamente es eso. Muchas gracias por haberme permitido observar su clase.
A usted, que tenga muy buenas noches, no se preocupe.
Buenas
Bienvenida.
noches.
Thank you.
Gracias.